We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Will he be hard to stop again? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And this should be a fascinating confrontation from the group stage of the UEFA Champions League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I can't wait for this one, Derek. We've got a crackling atmosphere, 2 good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
The lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Throw-ins given. Promising attack, this. And blocked for now. Well, no 2 ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they?
Could be! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And unable to keep the ball. Moving into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lost possession. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment. He's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Well, foul play, says the referee. Firing it towards goal. A routine save. Promising looking attack. And a useful cross. Can they put it away? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Laiduni. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, visionary passing. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Laiduni. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And players waiting at the far post. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Surely the equaliser. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger clear. Surely! Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
An incisive pass. And turned onto the woodwork. It comes to nothing in the end. And very deftly cut out. Zachariasen. Laiduni. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, negligent in front of goal. No two ways about that. Delightful pass. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
And this Champions League group stage contest. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Now Romero with it. Well, can they open up the defence here? Tremendous ball played through. And you need your defender to take charge. Who can he pick out? Not away completely. Rossi. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This looks promising. And the keeper got there. Substitution time it is here. And now the delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And space for him to cut in. But nothing comes of it. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Lyon. They've scored the opener here with 57 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Northampton Town facing Norwich City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Chance to finish. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
Three goals without reply. Romero now. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Not messing around with that clearance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Here it is now, a substitution. A lopsided contest, 4-0. 20 minutes to go. Really good interception. Oh, surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And up for grabs off the keeper. And in at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again. And the striker does everything right, hitting it across the goalkeeper, making it difficult for him, and then a player coming in for the rebound. What a good goal it is. Everything right from the striker's point of view.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now Romero with it. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. A glorious chance. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, spot on with that challenge. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Botka. This looks promising. The cross is on. Not a bad pass it was. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. And the referee says that is all for today. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.